So the Boston Globe and a plethora of other outlets are reporting that Bill Clinton crashed multiple polling places throughout Massachusetts, effectively locking them down.
Thank you all for being here.
Can you reach up and
Thank you all for participating.
So he did it in New Bedford and he did it in West Roxbury. Now, some of the stops that he did created up to a 4-hour wait.
Here we are, walking the voting poll, Camp Park, getting
Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for participating. I especially thank those of you who are supporting Hillary, but we ought to give the others a round of applause too.
And not only that, it's a clear violation of election law as well. You're not allowed to solicit votes from within 150 feet of a polling place, and he was inside of the polling places.
Today, former President Bill Clinton visited Taunton and New Bedford, campaigning for his wife as she fights a strong challenge from Bernie Sanders.
Well, President Bill Clinton came to this polling place today telling the crowd how important Massachusetts is to him and Hillary. President Bill Clinton appeared in New Bedford to a raucous crowd, flanked by Mayor John Mitchell.
It's New Bedford, Clinton country.
The city was a Clinton stronghold. In 2008, she won 70% of the vote against President Obama in this city, and the campaign wants to keep it that way.
She won here last time.
New Bedford was one of 4 campaign stops in Massachusetts for Bill Clinton, a quick swing outside a polling place.
We're just calling to make sure everyone is voting.
At Bernie Sanders' New Bedford headquarters, we met Chris Dollard, who has organized volunteers canvassing this area for Bernie.
I understand that this is a bit of a stronghold from her from the last election, but I think a lot of people in this region identify very closely with his politics.
One of those volunteers, Ian Langloy, who, like many young Sanders supporters, wasn't too involved in politics before Bernie came on the scene.
Because I feel so strongly that Bernie will change this country for the better and bring wealth back to the middle class.
There is no rational reason why a black male baby born today has a 1 in 4 chance of ending up in jail. That's a disgrace. And together, we are going to bring justice to a broken criminal justice system.
Elizabeth Warren said it on PBS and CNN that the Democratic primary was rigged, only to then turn around and say this statement. I agree with what Donna Brazile has said over the last few days that while there was some bias at the DNC, the overall 2016 primary was fair and Hillary Clinton made history. She said this to Mass Live. This is also in my book. I want to point something out. She said it twice on camera, and then behind the scenes she said it once. If you're a journalist, ask her again, is it rigged? This is a public when she comes out and she tells the truth, but in private, she'll tell you another story. She'll tell you what the mainstream media wants her to tell you. Her whole platform and her whole stance, she will blow with the wind. She stood against Wall Street, but endorsed a candidate, giving her 10,000 votes. Giving a candidate who supported Wall Street and was on the side of Wall Street her endorsement and her vote. This election process that the Democratic Party has needs to be so reformed, and she needs to speak out about it more.